You've talked a lot about sacrificing the result and just being at peace with that. So, in a moment like this right now, how much is that resonating with you as as your careers, college careers coming to an end?
Oh, I think I'm at peace with it. I think I gave it my all, especially those times where it's like you want to back away. I feel like I did a good job of trying to lean into discomfort. And props to Carter. He's a great wrestler. Kind of had a bad penetration step, and he took advantage. Can't make those mistakes against great wrestlers. So I'm pretty at peace with it. It's I've lost and won, and now lost again in the national finals. And, that's life. The sun comes up the next day. I gotta go to Phys X at 9 a.m. on Monday, so gotta be locked in.
What makes him such a difficult wrestler to score on?
He's got insane baseline defense. I think I got him in that one shot, and he defended it so well, and just trying to get through his hands and stuff. He's very positionally sound, and he's a great competitor. So yeah, very difficult, hard. He's good everywhere. He puts a lot of time in. I think I put a lot of time in too. I know I do. So sometimes you lose. I don't know.
What do you hope it is that fans in Cedar Falls remember you for over the last few years?
I hope they see God in me, Jesus is loving me, and I don't know, a guy that gave it their all, really tried to go after it. God put a desire in my heart to love wrestling, love Cedar Falls. Congrats, Troy. Desire in my heart to just love this team, and we had a pretty good team, and that shows that you can win in Cedar Falls. You can do it anywhere. We do it pretty darn good there. So, yeah, I don't know. Just that, I gave it my all, and this team's going to continue to give it all. And if you really pursue, really go after it, you can do anything in your life.
When you think about the program as a whole, I think we talked about it after the Oklahoma State Bowl, like where you were when you came in as a freshman to where it is now. You talk about just the program and the growth it's made, and how you feel you've contributed to that in particular over the last couple of years.
I honestly don't think that's me. I think if it is me, God's using me to help this program. But I would say, man, God used me to help us grow spiritually, help us grow closer. Man, put a standard in the room, and that standard, that starts with the coaches, though. You have great coaches that have great standards, and you just follow the lead there. Had great class of 2020, Taylor Lujan, Jacob Holschlag, Bryce Steyert, Max Thompson, Isaiah Patton, Hayden Moore. Had a great class of 2020 that they set the standard, and it's your job to take that standard to that next level. And yeah, so I'll just say I know God used me to help raise the level, and I know those guys are going to take it to another one. So,
is there, you mentioned over the last couple of years really enjoying the craft part of it, the practicing, just the working and getting better, and how the little details were so important to you in your career. Is there any little details in particular that you felt like set you up for success in the future and set you up for success in your college wrestling career as well? Those little details in particular.
Man, I think leaning into discomfort, just like that battle in your head, just out there in the match and in the semifinals in this match, just like keep answering the bell, because like when you don't want to do something, don't just give up. Keep going, keep pushing. It's gonna be hard, but I don't know, what's that cliche quote? The goals that you want in life are on the other side. I don't want to. It's kind of cliche, but it's got a lot of wisdom too. It's like embrace the struggle. Say with God's strength. I don't know, Philippians 4:13. It's like you can do anything through that Christ that gives me strength. And I remember even earlier this year, I prayed for God's strength to help me get through the season. I was not liking wrestling. I was just tired, run out from the season, from the summer, and I prayed for strength. So this is God's strength, and He's blessed me with a great season. So just lean into that discomfort. Just push a little bit more. Doug talks about And that's what the great thing about a competitor like Starocki is. He's a guy that's gonna, and Aaron and Dustin and Max McAnally. It's like those guys, they just help you. Maybe they're clawing, but you also gotta go chase them. You gotta go beat them, and that's you need people in that life that are gonna push you. And I don't know what Doug said. Yeah, we'll say we're the adversaries, but it's like you gotta keep pushing. Just push your threshold back just a little bit more. That's what you have when you got great competitors and you have goals in your life. So yeah.
So I guess just taking that, what's next for you? You know, taking those things, what's next for you in your post-college wrestling career?
Hope to be still wrestling. I love wrestling. So transition, just go try to win a world title. I'll have to beat some of those same guys, make a team.